This is the Riviera Maya. Lots of giant hotels, resorts. There's a lot to do here. Coming up on some local color. There's my girl. See what she's got today. I see the dog on the scooter. That was awesome. Sometimes you can find the best hot sauce in these little roadside cafes, for lack of a better word. Take the habanero sauce, a little bit of lime, and we have the Mexican way to eat mango. That is yummy. Wow. A little tortilla action. We're just south of Cancun now, about 90 clicks or so in the Yucatan. We're headed straight down towards the Siancán Biosphere. We're going to continue on south. When we run out of pavement, we'll be in Ixcalec, Mexico. Buenas tardes.
Buenas tardes, ¿por qué está grabando ahí?
Yeah, for television.
Puede.
Pescador.
Dale.
Gracias. Yeah, they were kind of nice today. Low tide. Look how low it is. This is the bustling city of Ixcalec. Costa de Cocos. And here we are. End of the line. There's Dave. All right. Let's go see what kind of trouble we can get into. Hey, buddy.
Hey, man, I'm so glad to see you.
All
I
right,
couldn't
bud.
believe it.
On this adventure, I'm returning to see my good friend and host Dave Randall of Costa de Cocos. It's a modest resort tending to clientele that lust for an off-the-grid destination.
We got really good fishing, and I just don't think you can beat it for a beginner's market, mediocre, and experienced fly fishermen.
Hey, number 12, my old place. Thank you. Simple, functional, and fun. And a killer lobster mango pizza. I've walked this road many times, and I'd like to think I know what to expect. You need to go in with a plan. But when the new day dawns, I've learned to accept what the sea has to offer. Yeah, right here. Look at this. There's gotta be tarpon in there.
Yeah.
There's gotta be tarpon and all that. My guide is Marcos Neri. He knows nearly every inch of this coastline, and I'm confident that together we'll find fish. This is the Forbidden Coast.
Sí.
We're gonna go up the Forbidden Coast and get lost. Always looking, wondering, because you never know, you can just be cruising along and you'll see all these tails pop up, and you gotta be ready and grab your rod and be ready to cast. Bonefish. Bonefish. Yeah. Drop it. All right. He sees it. He sees it. He's on it. Got it.
Got it.
That's a nice bone. I'm going in.
Okay.
Ooh, it's cold too.
Nice one, huh?
Yeah. Beautiful. Look at the blue. Look how he's lighting up. He's got the blue showing up in his tail. Let's land this guy. What do you think, bud? Yucatan bones. The only reason we saw that fish was as I was checking the flat, I just saw a slight color change and I saw that coming and it moved, so we knew it was a fish and we just kind of pulled up on it and that bonefish just slammed that fly. It was great. Let's go find another one.
Yeah.
Ready,
Let's go
Marco?
find another one.
Right. My drive to explore is overwhelming, but fortunately this trip I find myself in a great spot to scratch my itch. I'm fishing the familiar flats of Mexico's Yucatan. It's like seeing an old friend, and we're getting reacquainted. Sometimes you'll be cruising along and you'll see the water change color and it has this real milky appearance to it, and that's usually a ray or bonefish or permit, something down there digging into the sand. They're kicking up all the silt and the tide will carry that silt away, so you'll see this kind of milky streak in the water. It's a really good, opportunity to drive by and see what might be in there.
Oh, it's a pez gato, no?
Yeah, it is a croc. Those of us who spend our lives outdoors have a strong connection to nature. I got a stingray here, and a croc here. So who among us could pass up a chance to play with this saltwater croc?
Permits.
I see him, yeah, right here.
Yeah.
I see him.
Yeah.
Oh boy, here we go. Oh my God, this could be a magical day. If we can keep that sun. Which direction?
A little bit to the right.
There they are, right here.
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah, I see them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see him, okay.
Yeah, we have time.
When sight fishing, seeing the fish is half the battle. Want me to switch to a crab?
Yeah.
We have time. Working as a team with your guide will significantly increase your chances of not only seeing, but catching fish. All right, let's find those permit. They're out in front of us somewhere. Look at him running right for the deep water. Just like a permit.
Yeah.
Look at the bones coming.
Yeah.
Slow down, buddy. Boy, these guys are hungry, Marcos. Man, they are just chowing everything. Ooh, big bone. Yep.
Oh, got it.
Still pretty green. Button him right in the bottom lip. Marcos, this is crazy. We got a big bone over here.
You see the gray bottom over there?
Yeah.
Just at the end.
Okay.
The gray bottom. Close to the shore. Careful with the big stingray coming just to your left.
Oh, look at these bones coming right here.
Yeah, good. Got it.
Oh, you just spooked a little stingray too. We're gonna lose this guy on the rocks. Oh, look out for the stingray.
Careful, it's a rocky bottom right here.
He doesn't even realize he's...
Grande.
Oh, he's off.
Stop.
Yeah, he's off. The way it happens. Let's see, that's a couple, 3 bones in about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Stingrays,
Stingray
saltwater
crab.
crocodiles.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go do some more. Land this guy. We're on the flats of Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula and wasted no time getting into fish. But even a week in paradise has its low points. We've traveled up and down the coast and struggled with milky water, funky tides, and occasional bouts of oxygen velocity, more commonly known as wind. But we also made discoveries that bridged the gap between fish catches. On this day, we came across an old gravesite, and I can't help to think of the untold stories behind how this ended up here. Juan Carlos Durantes, born December 6, 1979, and died August 4th, 1980. Rest in peace. Amazing the stuff you find back here. You know,
Yeah.
crazy, Marcos.
Yeah.
Out in the middle of nowhere, literally. Hello. Hola. Look at this old palapa. Got cooking utensils. Probably an old fish camp. Cool.
Hermit.
Big one too. He's on that brown spot. He just came off of it.
Drop it.
Where'd he go? He's on it. Got him.
Got it.
Woo!
Nice one.
Yeah, that was a tough spot. Oh no, oh no.
Get off.
Yeah, he ran at me and he got off. That's too bad. That was the biggest one so far. I could barely see him. That was just amazing. He was just so blended in.
There's another big bone right there. Oh, nice one.
Yeah, look, there's more up here.
Yeah, big bones, huh?
Bait over in the corner.
Oh yeah.
That might be a
Something
snook.
big, huh?
That might be a snook.
Yeah. Okay, get ready with the other one. Just
What do you think it is? It's pushing a lot of water.
no.
Croc?
No.
Oh, look at that. Bones tailing.
Oh
See,
yeah,
look
yeah,
at the bones
big
tailing.
bone. It's a big bone. Wait. Set the hook. Set the hook.
He doesn't even realize he's hooked yet. There he goes. On some days, you can't seem to buy yourself any luck. Uh-oh, oh! Pop the fly.
Yeah, let's go into find another one.
Yeah. We'll just continue on around this corner maybe a little bit and then wait for you guys. Of course, everything will happen while you're gone. As I head to see what's around the next bend, our camera boat has its own run-in with karma. Where are you today? Man alive, we haven't even really seen anything. You know, we've seen you know, your odd stingray here and there, but we're not seeing a whole lot of activity right now. But that could just be because maybe we're on a slack tide, or who knows, only the powers that be know, I guess. We were prepared for an extended stay, and we brought enough supplies to camp overnight. So with daylight fading, we find a place to call home. But it looks like we're not alone. Oh yeah.
So it's not really safe to sleep here.
Chupacabra.
That
Crocodile would have claws.
Yeah, and the tiger or jaguar
Yeah.
have the like a
Pad.
dog,
Yeah.
dog little thing here. So this is a flat
Yeah.
foot.
It's like it drug something up here.
Could be a big iguana.
Yeah. Yeah, we're fine.
Okay.
We'll fire.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's always something. If it doesn't bite you, it stings you. If it doesn't sting you, you get a rash. If you don't get a rash, you get Montezuma's revenge. It's always something. And I think tomorrow we're going to get back on the hunt, and that's really the best thing to do. Is something I've done for decades, is exploring new water, and sometimes you find them, sometimes you don't. As I said before, tomorrow's a new day, and we'll get them. One of the nice things about this area around Costa de Cocos and in the Yucatan, southern Yucatan here in general, is there's so many different angling opportunities in terms of how you approach your angling. For example, we've got this big sandbar right here which kind of splits the mouth of this bay in half, so you can get out and wade. You've got the backcountry lagoons. You can get out and do kayak fishing. There's wade fishing. You know, we've been spending a lot of time this week fishing from the pongas, these beautiful big casting decks, which makes it really easy. You can go into the mangroves and look for baby tarpon and snook. You've got the big flats with bonefish and permit and tarpon and everything else on them. So there's just amazing opportunities down here. Got pelicans here because there's bait here, so it's a good sign.
Castigating a little bit to the right by 1 o'clock.
Oh man.
Got it. Set the hook.
It's a nice one. Barely got him hooked.
Yeah, you got it? Okay. Got it, you got it.
Nice. Yeah, you wanted my finger is what he wanted.
Okay. So,
Bent the hook.
you're going to keep it, yeah?
Yeah, good.
Pesado.
Yeah, let's eat him.
A couple of snooks, snooks. Good. Stop. Strip. They don't like the fly. Try to change the fly. We have a little time. Close to the mangroves, right here by 2 o'clock. Very
Yeah.
close. Got it. Set the hook. Good.
Going in.
Going in.
Thank you, Mr. Snook. Nice. They can inhale just about everything. The sides of their mouth are really, really thin. You can see it kind of extends out like a giant vacuum. Great ambush predators. Let's let him go. I've made this trip to the Yucatan many times, and I've had my share of good luck and good fishing. Tarpon and permit are a couple of the usual suspects that we've been after on this trip. With our last day at hand, we head to the familiar flats where our chances of success are best, where every decision can make or break you.
Very crabby looking.
It doesn't take long for the fish to show themselves,
You see it?
Yeah, I do. Right there.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah. But will they take the bait?
Little bit to the, yeah, straight there. And then white.
Nice permit.
Ready, it's coming.
Yeah. Get ready.
Cast.
Okay.
Wait. Strip. Cast again.
I think that crab spooked him.
Yeah.
That should have been our fish right there, buddy. Looked like he was gonna eat it and started to tip up and just decided, nope, something wasn't right. And off he went at Mach 2 with his fins on fire. Great fish, good cast, wrong flush. I'll be haunted by that one for quite some time. I do this because it's a compulsion and I can't help myself. But I think if you're truly looking for serenity in your life, you find those things that give you that serenity. And this is one of them for me. You just have to go and wander because you never know where you're going to find it. You're going to find treasure everywhere you go. It might be in the form of a fish, it might be a person, a place, under the radar, off the grid. Can't hardly be beat.